Welcome back to Crib Reactions. It is your host Chico Grande, aka Chico 2 times, with Felix Supreme 305, and we are back on our movie trailer mode. Deadpool and Wolverine final trailer.
God,
We're gonna check it out.
It's like the 10th trailer.
Doesn't it come out this weekend, this Friday?
I think it comes out this Friday or the end of the month, one of the two.
That means we got to get this reaction out right away. Put it down below. Are you going to see Deadpool versus Wolverine? Are you a fan of the Deadpool series?
Are you getting the Xbox controller?
Oh, my co-host pre-ordered both.
Exactly.
He got the Daredevil and the Logan.
With the BBL.
The extra Logan.
Hard.
He's going to be hitting them triggers hard. But that's besides the point. We're going to watch the trailer. We're going to rate it 1 through 10. We got it queued up here, and we are standing up today. So let's see what this trailer is all about.
I know I turn everything into a joke, but I care. Or I want to use that for something important.
Oh, the Wolverine in the yellow.
Look,
I waited
20th
a long
Century
time
Fox
for this
behind him.
team up.
Man, team up.
In my world, you're well regarded. You were an X-Man. Fuck that, you were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Yeah, well, he ain't shit in mine.
Oh, man. How's it right there?
Scott used to beg me to wear this suit.
How come Wolverine always think he ain't ish? Like, what's going on? He ain't good. He ain't
He's
good
got
enough in life.
traumas, man. He was tested on. They put the.
Didn't he have a daughter and lose his daughter or something like that?
What is it? The metal, the adamantium, or however
Yeah.
you say it. They put that in his skin. Stryker did all these experiments on him, and he is traumatized.
You know, and those also strange how, like, I'm surprised Deadpool knows about Wolverine. He's like, oh yeah, we know about you here. You
Well, I mean, that's the weird thing about the X-Men movies, because they had like the OG X-Men movies, like X, like 1, 2, and 3, and then they had like the X-Men Days Before Future Past, where it was like the old time, and then they had that one movie where they kind of had like the old and the new generation in it at the same time. So I think they kind of dealt with like multiple timelines and time periods with the movies, because I think Old Man Logan was even an alternate timeline.
Yeah, he was.
Where they had the girl, the X-23, that was like kind of like his daughter, I guess you could say. I think she was another Stryker experiment. But yeah, I really like that the Logan movie.
Me too. Comment down below your favorite X-Men movie, but time to play the trailer.
He's a hero in my world.
Yeah, well, he ain't shit in mine. Scott used to beg me to wear this suit.
Let's go.
So did Storin and Beast. But I couldn't have him thinking I wanted to be there. And it was too late.
Girl, Professor
Only
X.
9 people, but my entire world is right here in this picture. And I have no idea how to save it alone, but you know how to save it.
Oh, we go Sabretooth.
It's Sabretooth.
They got his brother in here. I wonder if they have Stryker in here. Or I
Nah,
wonder if
shouldn't
any of the
Stryker
other
died?
or have any of the other, I mean, I don't know,
Yeah,
times.
that's true. It's all mixing. Because I think this also reminds me of what was the show on Disney Plus with the green guy,
With Green
Thor's
guy.
brother,
I need to
with
about,
the
yeah, I need to about,
with the alternate universes and all that.
with the long nose.
Yeah. With that show, they kind of at the end of that show, remember where he saw all the alternate versions of himself.
Yeah, was it like a time traveler or something like that?
Yeah, well, he got to meet Kang at the end of the timeline.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they had like all that stuff. I think that's what they're in. I think they're in where like it's like that spot where like timelines converge and stuff pops up, because it's kind of weird for him to run into Sabretooth, and then he has to fight Sabretooth. So we're gonna see what it's about. I'm gonna watch
And
it.
see if I want to see if the other X-Men are in here. Like, and what's up with the disrespect with Cyclops? How come X-Men always get all the shine and all the X-Men? You never see them doing the side movie with Cyclops.
He was the third wheel in the love triangle, man, and he lost.
The third wheel
So
never
you
gets love.
you gotta hold that L. You gotta hold that L.
Oh man, Holman.
And then he got smoked by Jean Grey.
That's
And then
horrible.
Wolverine was the one that had to kill her. because she was getting
There's so
too
many
powerful.
X-Men characters that need their own movie. I need extra, like Gambit.
I will watch the Gambit. Didn't they do a Gambit? No, he was in a couple of them. I don't think he got his own movie. But I did like the Apocalypse movie.
Oh, and before we move on, what happened to the Nighthawk? Was it Nighthawk? No, Hawk.
Nightcrawler?
No, Nightcrawler. Hawk. He got in an accident for real in real
Cut
life.
his wings off.
No, in real life he got in the snow.
Actor?
He got in the snow
Oh,
accident.
that's not X-Men. That's Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. What was he?
It was from the Avengers.
I get him confused. All right.
Avengers ain't X-Men, baby.
I've been trying my hardest not to mix him up, but
Oh
then
my god! The next thing you're gonna be
but
like,
him get well
"Where's
soon."
Iron Man?"
I know Iron Man. I know that.
Whoever you think I am.
Ooh, who coming down? Who was
Was
that?
Professor X's daughter, or
You
him
got the
in
wrong
another
guy.
timeline? That's X-23.
You think so?
Yeah, that's her. That's the girl grown up from the Old Man Logan movie.
So you think do you think he time travels?
I think he's going through all kinds of times and messing with stuff because this seems weird. And then, like I said, Loki. Sorry, I couldn't. I was having a
It is
brain
Loki,
fart.
yeah.
Let me see. If you see right here where they're hanging out,
Yeah.
and remember they had that monster that was after them in that like weird time area in the Loki show.
Yeah, I remember
and they had
that.
to run from it, and then the one like classic Loki that had like the 70s or 80s outfit, he sacrificed himself.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I think they're in the same place. Since it's all one universe.
That'd
now.
be good.
In one of the Marvel comic book series, Deadpool kills everyone.
Was it evil Deadpool at that point, or was it like mind taking over?
I'm not an expert, but I think Deadpool fell in love with Death and wanted to impress her, so he tried to kill all like everyone that had power. Cause like Death, like I think even Thanos was like in love with Death, or a few of like the big bad guys for some reason like Death, the Death who portrayed Death.
You got the wrong guy.
I'm back.
You were always the wrong guy.
Ooh, damn.
Till you weren't.
Are you ready? Fuck yeah, I'm ready.
City Girl Deadpool.
I'm the Wolverine.
Wolverine and Deadpool.
Stop it.
Spider-Man. In theaters July 26th. We're recording
Wait, how
this
does he think
on
he's
the
Spider-Man?
on the 23rd. Because Deadpool could do everything.
But Spider-Man is
Yeah, but they're kind of all in the same, like, in the old stories and stuff, they didn't really mix up too much. But they did every once in a while.
Wait, so Spider-Man's also
He's not an X-Men.
No, I know he's not.
But I guess he is technically like a mutant.
He is a mutant. But I mean,
If they're talking about the OG Spider-Man, the one that could actually grow his own, not the OG, the Tobey Maguire.
so wait, hold on, because X-Men was with Iron Man, and isn't that
No.
he was
Iron Man's with Marvel. He was in the Avengers.
and wasn't he with Tony Stark? Tony Stark's and he snapped his finger and he died. He's like, Tony, I don't want to die, and he disappeared.
What, Thanos? When
Yeah.
they did the Thanos snap?
When he
That's
did-
Avengers.
And
That's nothing to do with X-Men. You're thinking of
I
Apocalypse.
I know it's not nothing to do with X-Men, but why is he doing Spider-Man stuff?
Because Marvel owns it all now. If you remember, that's like what was funny at the beginning. They had like the 20th Century Fox.
Yeah,
Like Marvel and stuff was like going out of business, so they sold off X-Men to Fox, but they kept like the OG Marvel
remember that.
characters. So and then Disney, who owns it now, they bought Fox, so they got the rights back. So now they own all the Avengers and the X-Men stuff again.
but is
And then what's weird though is they sold off Spider-Man to Sony.
yeah.
And so when you see a Spider-Man movie, it's like a Disney/Sony
But
collaboration.
is it Marvel or Capcom?
It's nothing to do with Capcom. That was just the video games. This guy got lost in the multiverse.
It's too much going
And you know what's crazy is I'm not even a super fan of this stuff like this. Like I really was a big fan of Iron Man.
Wait,
and
tell me.
Spider-Man,
So
like-
Iron Man is what, Marvel?
Yeah, I mean I guess technically the X-Men are Marvel too.
But what's
but
Superman then?
DC?
So Spider-Man's DC.
No,
Spider-Man used to be DC.
no,
He was never DC.
no. That's Batman and Superman and like Wonder Woman
And Fantastic Four.
and Fantastic Four is still Marvel. DC also has like like I said, like Wonder Woman. Who else?
See, that's the confusing part because I'm like, where does
DC's whack, man. I mean, really, all they got going for them is they got two OGs in Batman.
They got Batman, Superman,
and Superman.
Iron Man.
No,
Iron Man's not them.
No,
Batman, Superman. Okay, the Justice League. So Captain America, right?
no, it's Marvel.
So Iron Man, Batman was what?
No, Batman is DC.
But I remember they formed the super group.
No, you're thinking of the Justice League versus the Avengers. They're two different groups that don't intertwine.
So Batman was Justice League.
Yeah, Batman was
And Batman and what's it called was Justice League.
Superman and Wonder Woman.
Justice League.
And then Cyborg too.
Cyborg.
And the Flash.
See, all this integrating stuff is getting me confusing. Who's
yeah,
who?
but DC's trash. They've had trash movies. The OG, like the Michael Keaton Batman movies, was awesome. Where he was going against like the Joker and the Penguin.
I remember
and then
that.
I did like the Christian
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
No, that was the George Clooney one. That was trash.
That was amazing.
But I did like what's his face?
That was and it had Ivy in it too. Poison Ivy in that one.
Yeah.
That was fire.
You're just a fan of Poison Ivy. This guy was smitten
It was
by the
Arnold
Ivy.
Schwarzenegger.
He had like the corniest lines in the movie. He's like, now it's time to freeze.
That was fire.
He had way corny ones. I can't remember him now, but
I mean, in his book, and I mean, this is a side note. In his book, the "I'll be back" line from Terminator, he didn't want to say that. He said in the book that I thought it was the corniest thing in the world.
I'll be back.
And then he said as soon as he said it, like that's like the number one thing everybody said, but he didn't want to say it in the beginning.
You never know how it goes. Some stuff you think is corny and it works. Some things you think is epic and it flops.
And you know, I read that. Make sure you read his book. Reading is paramount.
He read it. He read him the long way. But what are you rating your excitement level?
It's a 10. I want to see who shows up. I want to see who gets beat up and what other superheroes are in it. I
saw the girl Deadpool. We saw X-23. It looks like we saw the either the daughter or the female Professor X. So it's gonna be Magneto gonna make a. I think being Cyclops back to life.
I mean, Cyclops is there, so I mean,
he constantly took L's in all the OG movies.
Because I thought Cyclops he teamed up with. He was on Magneto's team.
I think
it was Rogue at first.
No, I think Rogue jumped ship, but
not Rogue. Like he was like on a lone person by himself, and then later on joined. Comment down below. Help us out on this, man. You know y'all love Marvel and DC facts.
Yeah, I know some stuff, but I get some stuff mixed up. I'm a super Star Wars fan, not a super Marvel fan.
Thank you, Ryan, for getting Hugh back with where he belongs. Facts.
Yeah, because they didn't think he was going to play Wolverine again.
I'm surprised he did. I'm surprised him and Tony Stark continue to play the same role because I know it's like so hard to get somebody to basically like commit to doing so many of the.
I'm doing 20 Wolverine movies. you gotta give it the claws.
Only one I know that's doing that is Vin Diesel. Here to go.
Because it's about family.
20 Fast and the Furious and he's still there.
F that you were the X-Men. That's the realest line I've ever heard.
Facts.
You were the X-Men.
Yeah, he did.
You were the wrong guy until you weren't.
Classic line. I wonder what gyms they gonna say. Oh, you missed this gym. You missed that gym.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all guys want like a breakdown by Super Sweaty that knows every little tidbit, this is not the place for Marvel. If you want me to break down Star Wars trailers, I could get a lot closer to that.
See the 328 replies where it says that Spider-Man makes a cameo. This movie's an 11 out of 10.
Pew, pew, pew.
See what they say.
That is effects with Spidey, yes, all of them. But yeah, that's crazy. But let's see what other comments we have. The last little scene shows that we know what a Spider-Man movie and Deadpool team up. Congratulations on the $1.2 billion this movie will make. Seeing Hugh in his yellow suit makes me feel incredibly nostalgic in the 1990s. Impossible to ask for better. But that's going to wrap up us checking out the Deadpool Logan trailer, the Wolverine trailer. Comment down below. Are they going to die? Are they going to make it through?
Wolverine don't die. He regenerates.
I mean, you could still die.
Yeah, he always. And for some reason, he always comes close to dying in every movie, but then like he regenerates.
Or you could, he might come back with the baby arm.
Ooh, it's some strong hand.
That's your favorite part.
Exactly. But hey, man, it's your boy Jesse J, Philip Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. We will see you on the next movie trailer reaction. Comment down below.
Cyclops is the best X-Men ever.
No, he's not. It's Gambit. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, comment down below what other movie trailers we should check out, and we will see y'all later.